With over 8,000 stocks, how do you know which stock to choose? How do you know, with all the information out there about the financials, how do you know which stock to pick? In this video, I'll show you how I do it. I do it by watching videos. I watched Daniel Prunk video. This young man is very smooth, very knowledgeable, can do this analysis, financial analysis, very easily. He's a lot smarter than I am, but he has one problem, and that is he does his own stocks that he likes, and doesn't do the stocks that I want. One of the things that Daniel always says is that you must do your own diligence. I feel it's very important to learn your trade, so it's best to get started and learn it at an early stage. You must do your own stock picking. You must do your own functional analysis. You must do your own testing, and you must make your own decisions. This is important to be a successful trader. So I developed a spreadsheet or a watch list of all the stocks that I was interested in. I got them from Googling the best car stocks, best green stocks, best healthcare stocks, and I put together a list of anything that interests me, and I have a list of about 150 stocks. This is that list of the stocks, Coca-Cola, and you should be able to recognize a few of the names because I do like quality stocks. Then I categorized the list into various different categories, including healthcare, technology, transportation, and I back tested each of the stocks. For example, ABBV, out of 6 trades, all of them were winners. I back tested it with the RSI indicator. And so you can see there's several 100% winners, and there's some not so good. TradeOp, which I'm very interested in, but it doesn't perform well with the RSI indicator. So I've taken 3 off this list: AbbVie, Johnson & Johnson, and Merck, all 100% performers. And now I'm going to do a functional comparison. The basic criteria I use to separate a lot of stocks is it has to be optional and shortable, and the share price must be above $5. It eliminates the penny stocks. And then it must have a market capitalization of greater than 300 million. We don't want real small companies. And we want it to be companies that are trading in a volume that I can get in and get out. After that, I look at the valuation. And it's very easy to see if the PE in the past has been positive and the PE going forward is positive, then this company is generally profitable. And then I look for sales growth. And these are, again, all positive sales growth for the next 5 years. I looked this up. This is a mistake. And these are all in line, other than this, are all in line with good sales growth. You want the estimate price per share to be positive, and that indicates a winning company. And you want ideally, you want a company to have some assets. And Johnson & Johnson has some major assets. For these 2 companies, Merck and Johnson & Johnson, they have a low debt-to-equity ratio. In other words, they're not borrowing much money. The current ratios should be around 1.5 or better, between 1 and 1.5. All these are actually good. And the quick ratio should be around 1. Finally, I look at the share prices and the target prices, and if there's a positive number down here, that means there's some value, projected value, if you believe the analyst projections. A Graham number it's based on the book value, and he uses this to see if these companies are value-added companies. And analyst ratings are all buy, and they recently had their earnings. So I've selected 3 companies. All 3 qualify as a good company to invest in. I'm choosing Johnson & Johnson because of their market share, their assets, their target price, distance, and I believe that Johnson & Johnson has the staying power in case the economy gets bad. Plus, it's name recognition, and I understand what the company does. So the next time I get a RSI buy signal for Johnson & Johnson, I know what to do because I know what the company does. I've done my own diligence. I did my own stock picking, functional analysis, and testing. And I'm able to make my own decisions without having to do a whole lot of reaction. So, while I still watch many, many videos, I don't depend on them. I depend on myself. And I think that's what enables me to be a semi-successful trader. Not all wins, but not all losses. I want to thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and share. See you next time.